Okay, welcome back to Empire of the Sun. I suspect this is probably going to be the last video for turn 7. Um, what's been basically been happening over the past couple of cards is that he's basically completed the abandonment of Burma and northern India. He played another 3 card and moved more guys out, leaving me all this stuff to pick up later. So what I'm gonna do is I've decided just to stop here and then just wait until next turn to pick up these 4 Japanese hexes. So these 4 Japanese battle progress of the war hexes. They're free, so I'll just wait for next turn to pick them up and not move at all. Basically, what I did was I played the Operation Ash card, which is a surprise attack card for the event, Anzac HQ only. So it was able to activate 3 units from that, and I was able to activate North Carolina, the Massachusetts, and the Washington. And I went out and bombarded the Palau just because I could. And it's a surprise attack, and he didn't have a intelligence card to play against it, so he wasn't able to react. So I had a +3 on that, and I banged away at him, and then took out one of his steps, one of the half steps in here. I think it was an army half step, and so I did that. It might seem obvious, and maybe just to give you a little piece of advice about these surprise attacks, you try to hold on to them until the very end of the turn to play and not hang on, just play them in the beginning of the turn. Don't do that. Try to hang on to them until the end of the turn. That way, his chances of having an intelligence card is diminished. Of course, it's not foolproof. I mean, he could always be hanging on to an intelligence card, just waiting for you to play a surprise attack card. But chances are, if he isn't, the chance of him being able to do that are less and less as his hand becomes smaller and smaller. Okay, so we were able to do that and attack this and destroy half a step there. All right, so I think the reason I say that this is probably going to be the last turn 7 card is that his next move was to put a card into FO. So he finally puts a card into FO, and then we have 1 card remaining. That's probably going to go into FO, and then he's got one last card to play, and he'll probably play that, and it's probably more running. So I don't really see anything interesting happening for turn 7. If there is, I'll tell you, but chances are when we see each other again, it'll be turn 8 already. Okay? So thank you for listening. See you in turn 8.